wanted to watch a scary reaction video today with y'all. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's get to it. I got my snacks too as well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get your snacks. Let's go ahead and watch this scary story. There will be more continuing. Let's go. And shout out to this guy right here at IMR Scary Stories Talents Tells. Let's go.
It showed 11:47 p.m. when I pulled up to 1247 Maple Street. I should have trusted my gut right then and there. The house sat back from the road, swallowed by overgrown hedges that hadn't seen a trimmer in years. Every other house on that block had porch lights on except that one. It was crouched in sinister darkness. I grabbed the massive order from my basket. 6 large pizzas, breadsticks, wings, the works. The kind of order that made my rent money, so I couldn't afford to be picky about the time or the neighborhood. Just as I got out of my car, my phone buzzed with an updated delivery instruction. Use the side door, knock 3 times. That should have been red flag number 2.
He'd better give me a hefty tip.
The side door was tucked between 2 dying shrubs, barely visible from the street. I knocked 3 times like I was asked, shifting the pizza bags in my arm. The weight was making my shoulders ache, but it was my last delivery of the day. The door swung open immediately, like he'd been standing right behind it, counting seconds. "You're late," he grumbled, wide eyes raking every inch of my body. The guy was maybe 50, of average height and wearing a faded gray t-shirt that had seen better days. His hair was thinning on top but long in the back, like he couldn't decide which decade he belonged in.
Sorry, traffic was crazy.
I lied.
That'll be $147.83.
"Come inside." He stepped back, gesturing into the dark hallway behind him. "I need help carrying this."
I can't really come inside. The company policy...
"I'm disabled. I can't carry it all myself. If you can't come in, you better take it back." His face changed, just slightly, but I caught it. The eyes narrowed, and the lips twitched. I looked at him standing there. Neither a cane nor a wheelchair was in sight. His disability was either invisible or non-existent, but I couldn't definitely take the order back.
Okay. Just to the kitchen.
I said. Maybe there were people with invisible disabilities. Maybe I was being paranoid. But even in my overworked, delirious state, I knew I was lying to myself. The hallway smelled all wrong. Not with the stench of rotten food or cleaning products or even mustiness. It was some repugnant chemical, so strong it made my nose burn and my head spin. I followed him deeper into the house, past a living room where all the furniture faced the wrong direction, away from the TV and toward the hallway we just walked through. "Kitchen's this way," he said, but he was leading me toward a door at the end of the hall. "Down here."
Down?
I stopped walking.
The kitchen's in the basement?
"That's where my guests are waiting." His voice had gotten softer, almost gentle. "They're hungry." Every instinct I had screamed. The house was dead quiet, except for our footsteps. I couldn't hear any sounds of guests, conversation, or TV.
You know what? I'll just leave these here on the counter.
I said, setting the bags down on a small table in the hallway.
Your guests can come up and get them.
"No," he barked. "They can't come up. They're all old men." He moved between me and the front door, casually, like he was just adjusting his position, but now I'd have to go through him to get out. "My guests don't like waiting," he continued. "Especially not the new ones. They get cranky when they're hungry." My mouth went dry.
Sir, I'm afraid I'm in a bit of a hurry. Got more deliveries and...
"No, you don't." He grinned sickly, making my supper churn in my stomach. "I checked your app. This was your last delivery of the night." He wasn't supposed to know that. I could feel cold sweat glisten on my palms as he took a bold step closer. "The basement's real cozy, soundproof, and warm lights. All my guests loved it down there. Nobody ever wants to leave." I fumbled for my phone, hitting the call button for the first contact I could reach. It went to Maddie, my best friend's voicemail.
Hey!
I said it loudly anyway.
Yeah, I'm at 1247 Maple Street. Yeah, that one. Can you come help me with this drop-off? The customer has a really big order and needs help getting it downstairs.
The man's face went white. His eyes darted toward the front door, then back to me.
There's a lot of food here.
I continued into the phone.
Yeah, I'm in the side door. Just come around the back. You'll see it right there.
Hang up, he said quietly.
What? Oh, okay, Jake. Yeah, just hurry. I want to get home fast.
I ended the call and looked at him.
My coworker's wet out. It should just be a minute.
For a moment, white spots danced in my vision as I watched his eyes twitch darkly. I used the distraction to hurriedly walk past him, trying not to run and keeping my breathing steady. My hands were shaking so badly I could barely turn the door handle.
We're waiting for the girl! What's taking so long?
A sleazy voice boomed behind me. There were more footsteps. She had company. I had to let her go, he snapped. I made it to my car, threw it in reverse, and backed out of the driveway faster than I'd ever moved in my life. In my rearview mirror, as I drove away, I caught a glimpse of his garage. The door was partially open, and I could see plastic sheeting hanging from the ceiling and coiled rope on a workbench. My hands were still shaking when I called 911. The police reached the house, made a thorough investigation. The basement was soundproofed. There were zip ties, jars of chloroform stacked in the corner. They even found metal rings bolted into the walls and a handwritten sign that read "Guests" in neat block letters. It looked like a dark web torture room. The cops also found 3 driver's licenses in the kitchen drawer, all young women about 20 who'd gone missing over the past 2 years after their late-night deliveries. I keep thinking about that room, the plastic sheeting, and how he knew it was my last delivery. But mostly, I think about his smile when he said his guests never want to leave.
I got a story to tell y'all. I got a story. Hold on, Chad. Let me pause this stuff real quick. I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, y'all. We back. But yeah, I got a story to tell y'all, but I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna continue to watch this now.
Because now I understand what he meant.
Oh shit.
Dating beyond 30 is strange. You're too old for the seduction games, yet too young to quit. That's when I tried a local dating app recommended by a friend of mine. I matched with a 29-year-old girl named Claire. She was a brunette with big green eyes and a charming smile. We met at this charming, small cocktail bar down the block. At first, I assumed it would be awkward, like every previous date I'd been on. But Claire, well, let's just say she seemed different. When I got in, she was already waiting for me at the table, dressed in this cute red skirt paired with a white tank top. She
Bro, don't tell me you went out with a serial killer. Don't tell me you went out with a serial killer.
smiled, and I smiled back. We hit it off instantly. She was smart and witty and made good jokes instead of boring small talk. And she listened. What more can a man ask for, right? After a couple of drinks, I asked if she wanted to return to my apartment. She did not hesitate. I live alone in a
All right, chat. Listen. Be careful on who you invite in your house, okay? Because you can wake up and oh my god.
decent flat on the top floor with an open layout. When we entered, she complimented the artwork, lighting, and even my playlist. But then she glanced at my bookshelves, which were mostly empty other than a handful of books.
You don't collect Labubu?
The what?
Labubu. The designer toys? You've never seen them?
She got out her phone and showed me her wallpaper. It was
It's out. It's out. It's out. I got one of those. It's out. On my mama. As soon as I find that, chat, it's out. It's done. It's crazy around here, chat. It's crazy. Working it. Promise.
of a wide-eyed, sharp-toothed small creature that resembled a hybrid between a rabbit and a goblin. She then started scrolling her album and showed me photo after photo of glass
To my niece. I ain't never coming back. On my mama, I ain't. On God, because she gave me one of those. On Jesus.
cases loaded with toys. They were of various colors, sizes, and expressions. Some were smiling while others were snarling.
I have over 70, and each one is unique.
I tried not to laugh. Unique? And these things? Honestly, they resemble devil rabbits. Probably the creepiest toys I've ever seen. Suddenly, her smile faded, her eyebrows furrowed.
He's done. He's done.
As if I had deeply offended her.
They're gorgeous. Simply don't get it.
I shrugged and thought the best way to diffuse the situation would be to play cool. Okay, sure. To each their own. She stared at me for a second, and I could sense something had changed in her. She was no more the person she was.
She about to murk the F out him. And my mama, she is.
Last hour.
How can you not like them?
She inquired, as if she was giving me a second chance to rethink. I chuckled. Honestly, if I ever saw one of those in my house, I'd probably burn it. That was the exact moment when everything went awry.
He's cooked. He is cooked.
Her expression went blank, her pupils dilated, making her eyes scarier.
Oh, she about to go psycho on you, bro, for real.
She stood up slowly and walked to my kitchen counter without saying anything. I watched her pick up the sharp knife that I had left out while cutting limes earlier. I laughed nervously.
Hey, chat, you wildin'. You wildin' on my mama, you is. Yo, straight up, don't ever bring a female to your house. She talking about some fucking toys. I mean, I like my plushies, but like, jeez, you feel me though?
Okay, are you doing something right now? 'Cause she shushed me, putting the knife on her lips.
I brought you one.
She whispered. What? She dug into
I would have got the fuck out of there. Ain't no motherfucking, I got you one. Fuck out of here.
her large tote bag and took out a miniature Labubu figure, jet black with scarlet eyes. She placed it on the counter, close to the knife.
I wanted him to meet you.
I felt my chest tightening. Okay, Claire, enough of your jokes.
Nah, I feel my asshole tightening. Fuck the bullshit.
Put the knife down. She did not move. Her eyes twitched like she was trying too hard to
What the fuck are you still doing standing there? For real.
control herself. Then, in a low, shaking voice, she spoke.
He heard what you said. You should apologize.
I backed up, totally furious now. I'm not apologizing.
Okay, look, I may be obsessed with toys and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Teddy bears and all the other shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never that fucking crazy, for real.
Apologizing to some crappy toy. Just Miss Psycho is obsessed with it. My phone was on the couch about 10 feet away. I tried to remain cool. Look, it's late. You should probably leave. She suddenly lunged. I was ready to dodge, but she sliced my arm open and then started screaming.
Boy, you should have got the fuck out of there. You had all the time in the world. I wanted none of that shit. You had all the time in the world. Standing there looking at her ass and shit. Nigga, you right near the fucking door. And how the fuck you gonna let a short lady stab you and shit like that? Ain't gonna hold your fucking arm? You must be white as shit. My God.
About how I should apologize to her Labubu. I lurched backward, nearly tripping over the coffee table. I grabbed my phone and locked myself in the bathroom.
Man, forget the bullshit. You should have been did that shit, my nigga. What the fuck are you doing still staying here? My nigga, I would have been to go on the fuck up out of there. You said my little boo. Get out of here. For real.
I stood against the door while she kept kicking and banging on it like some maniac. I dialed 911. My hands were shaking. I informed them that a woman I had brought home was having a breakdown.
Y'all know the world dumbest criminal? The world dumbest person right here in front of us.
And that I was concerned for my safety. She stopped banging after about a minute, but I did not open the door. I pushed my ear against the wood and listened. I heard whispers. Her voice indicated that she was speaking to someone. She had stopped yelling or screaming, just whispering. It was terrible. 10 minutes later, 2 police officers arrived. As they got in, I opened the bathroom door just enough and pointed them at Claire, who was now sitting on the couch, clutching the Labubu to her chest like it was her forever treasure. The officers warned her, and then one of them cuffed her. She was bleeding from her hands from thumping on the washroom door too hard. There was cotton everywhere on the couch as she angrily stabbed the pillows. When the cops were taking her away, she kept yelling,
How could anyone hate Labubu?
Her voice echoed in the corridor, louder than it should have been. I came out of the washroom and watched her leave. She did not look at me once.
Oh, my mama. Still, dude. Like, bro, you cannot be that stupid. Like, I don't care how old you is. You gonna reach somebody in your house, you gonna watch them go to the kitchen and get a knife and look at you and put a door and you still standing there. Fuck out of here, man. Hey, yo, if you guys like this, make sure you put in the comment section what's the next scary videos I should watch. You got a channel I should check out. Let me know. Make sure you guys destroy that doggone subscriber button. And make sure you tell your friends and family. I'll see y'all in the comment section in the next video. And we getting the heck up out of here, man.
It was
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. All right, family. 1, 2, 3. We lit.